What is going on, guys? You're back with another video. Today it is the playoffs in our Tampa Bay Buccaneers online user franchise. We are going against the 49ers. We had a matchup earlier in the season and caught a couple of unlucky breaks, and it was a very high-scoring game. So at that point, I feel like our defense was ready, but it was a close one then. So of course, we're expecting a great one here. A little bit of a history. I don't remember if the first game was played at home for us, though. But obviously, you know we want to be at Raymond James Stadium for this one. Can we get our very first playoff win of the series? Let's find out. This is going to be a sick one. You just know. It's going to be a good one. Our team's a little outmatched, but hopefully the speed that we possess can make up for those mismatches. Of course, he obviously has some speed himself, without a doubt. Of course, starting off with Breida, we know how good that man is. He actually had him and Tevin on the block, and nobody took a shot at him. I was honestly shocked. Obviously, I would have maybe taken a stab at it if we didn't have our 49ers franchise, but there's really no point in having two of the same backs. Breida's insane. I really love him, and he's going to be a problem for us to stop this game. That was our chance. He threw to the backup tight end into triple, basically. And look at Breida. He's so good. Good play. Breida to the outside, and no, it's not. It's McKinnon stiff-arming a DT. All right, I mean, they're hyped. Very good offensive drive there. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Cut inside, and we're so close on the first play. Almost took that to the house. We actually had the second level blocked up, I felt. Here, throwing it inside to Miller. Holds on after a really big hit. Ronald Jones, someone falls down on his side. We get hit hard, but Ronald gets the first down. Ronald Jones again picking up some blocks, slipping away. That's a first down. Both teams not really defending the run too well to start this one off. To the outside, Payne Barber makes a play. Nobody really tackling well. That's really the big key this game so far. And Howard, wide open, drops it on a hit stick, which is brutal. No one really open. Going to take a shot to outside, and Godwin can't hold on, so we're going to get our field goal here. Finally, the run is stopped. Breida can go nowhere with the ball. 3rd and 16 now, looking for the stop inside. That's a pick six. That's an unfortunate drop pick six there, but at the end of the day, it is a punt, so we get the ball back. 9-yard gain out the gate, and look at the pressure. Really sucks. He's got a great break sack. Could not slip away from that one, though, and on 3rd and 9, we try to run, and it works. Very sneaky little slippery to side, and what the hell was that? You can see in the background there, I don't know what the hell happened there, but apparently it was intercepted. I don't get that at all. Little high, almost a PI there. 2nd and 10. This run-pass option's kind of killing us. We're not really even defending the pass, but I guess the run is just killing us. And there's another pick six, especially with Jamel Dean on the inside. Instead of a pick six, it is a first down on 2nd and 10. We really need to catch these picks. There's just no way around it. Really good defense, and luckily it wasn't called PI. We've had a couple of troubles with that earlier in the season, and that is just perfect usering all over George Kittle. That's going to be one of his favorite targets. Got to pay attention to those routes, and there's that. Unfortunately for us, nobody's open, and we take a really stupid sack. 3rd down, no one really safely open there, so we take another sack, and even though we make a great defensive stop, it's going to be all for nothing, as obviously now he has the ball. He had a first down. Goes for the run-pass option again. I really don't know. Oh, what a freaking move. Javon Wims down to about the 26, 27-yard line. I really don't know how to stop that, and that's perfect usering. That's a pick. That's a pick six. That's a pick all day. But of course, this is Madden 20. They really wanted to lower down user picks, which it's unfortunate because we're all over that. That should be a pick 9 times out of 10. Unfortunately, it's a touchdown, so we're catching some unlucky breaks again. Hopefully, we can come around. We need to get us points. Even if it's a field goal, we need to get a point before the half. And here, another sack. 2-minute warning. Come on, let's clean this up. Inside, good find. We get most of the yards back. It's 3rd and 14 now. Somebody, open, please. Godwin is a god who knows how to win. What a catch on Fred Warner and Sherman. Here, a little bit of a pass interference call. Very close. Lucky, because that could have been a pick six, but they're going to call PI, and I am very happy for it. Here, little short pass to Howard. Going to show you some more of the small stuff. And look how good AI Jalen Ramsey is. He is playing better than his real-life self. That's how crazy he's playing right now. That other pick, I don't get it. That one, he made a really good read, so can't really say much about it there. Drop pick by Hargraves, unfortunately. He literally ran Godwin's route. I can't believe that. Here, Kittle catches a tough one. Moves the ball down the field inside. That's a terrible play by us. If I make that tackle, there's a chance that a field goal is almost off the board. Loses an extra timeout. Nowhere near the yard line. I will say his guys are catching a lot of tough ones. A lot of tough ones. Good pressure, but just a second too late. And here with 20 seconds left, no timeouts. He's not going to play a risky. He's going to get his field goal. Can't really even blame him. The hurry-up timer, you run a lot of clock, and he gave us a bit of room there, maybe too much room. And here, falling down to the 49, 48-yard line, giving us a chance for a Hail Mary. Winston's got the arm, and even under pressure, he delivers a strike. That's intercepted by Ramsey yet again. Unbelievable. Start out the second half, an absolute dot. Is it a dime? Is it a dot? It's the greatest thing ever. Until you see the blocking on that play, you could have ran 3 Derrick Henrys side by side through that hole, and they would have scored. Unbelievable. 3rd and 9 after the huge game-changing touchdown. Can we, like, get the pick? Like, please? Even when we don't even make bad decisions, sometimes we've been getting picked off. Our guys, the ball hits them in the hands when they're just sitting there. And it's just, no, you can't have it. You can't have the ball. Play more defense, fool. 3rd and 15 to the outside. Godwin again, but unfortunately, he doesn't really come down with it this time. Sideline, falls out. Doesn't get both feet down. Insane, though. And really good punt. This is, a part of the game. Punting is huge. A huge punt like that could change the game. We'll see. Obviously, he's already running for an 8-yard gain. And here, look at Breida. Look at Breida slipping away. Breida is by far the best running back I have used in this entire game, except for the Chris Johnson we created. That he's literally Breida, but like way faster and way better. Howard, I think, should have caught that. If we're being legit, if we're being 100% honest, Howard, if you're proving yourself as a great tight end, the number 1 yards receiver at tight end, and just a really good season in general, you got to make that play. Sherman locking down the slot. And here, you are allowed to go for it one time in the entire game using coach suggestions, so that's exactly what we do. I feel like the season's on the line on this play. And look at who is wide open on Sherman. It's Chris, underused in the regular season, Godwin, who's having a day, proving to us that he should have gotten way more catches this season. And look at our defense. Run defense has been useless. But look at Devin White on the user. Has a chance to run. Bumps him. Bourne isn't fast enough. Outruns Staley. 1 to beat. No one can catch him. And it is a tied football game. Right almost at the 4th quarter. Talk about clutch. We're terrible on defense. Have been really bad on offense. But we take the ball away. And look at Breida. I mean, that's just... he's so good. He's just so good. 3rd and 1, though, on the inside. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, no. Evans, please. Nope, not even a chance. Big play for him. Switched us off to the wrong guy, so I basically just dove down there. Once again, no one really open, unfortunately, so it's going to be 4th quarter. 2nd and 23. Look at this. The blocking was beautiful, and the mistake, if we would have just weaved instead of cut, we would have had a score. But it's all right because it's a huge conversion in here. Almost gets the bait, but Godwin, I mean, that's catchable. It's catchable. Should have threw it underneath, but that's catchable. You can't deny it. Here, another catchable one, but that one I'm not going to blame him. That's really tough for him. And here comes Ronald Jones on the inside, and because of that move on 3rd and 10, we are allowed to go for it. Taking a shot deep, and that's a bailout if I've ever seen one. It was one-on-one at first, but it was still an amazing catch. And with some of the drops he's had this game, maybe they're giving us a redemption for it. I don't know. Huge hit by Sherm, but into the end zone for the tied football game touchdown is Ronald Jones. 1st and 10, McKinnon can't get the job done. 2nd and 10 now from the 36-yard line. 4 minutes in the 4th, and don't do it to him. The user from Jamel Dean. We did that so many times this season. Like 3 now. It's not so many. It's 3 times. Jamel Dean with the pick 6 that gives us the lead. I don't even think we had a lead all game, if I'm not mistaken. And look at Apke, gets the interception, faced the wrong way, but I don't even care at this point. Now it comes down to the offense. Can they do enough? And look at the start. Really good running by Peyton Barber. if they do enough, we win the game. It's simply put, Ronald, one player away from winning the game there. Ronald Jones on the inside on 3rd and 11. It's a risky call, but it works. 2-minute warning. I mean, as long as we can kick a field goal, we win the game. Ronald Jones trying to get away, and he gets blocked by his own guy. 2nd and 8 now from the 22-yard line. Ronald Jones walks into the end zone for the game-sealing touchdown. We will be moving on to the championship round, especially on that Hargraves pick. And I could have probably taken it back, but I just wanted to dive down. And, of course, we win the game there, 45-31. What a freaking game. Shout out to DBD. That was the toughest game we've had all season long, no doubt. And I know we've lost games this season, but that was so tough. If it didn't come down to the user plays, no chance we win. We would have lost by, multiple scores for sure. So just clutch by us last second, being in the right place at the right time. That's really all this defense does. They don't play well. They're not consistent. But every once in a while, you catch them in the right place, right time. We dropped a couple of picks this game just like that. The right place, right time, interception chances. We can't let those fall through our hands. A lot of the times, instead of a pick six or even just a turnover, it ended up becoming a conversion. And then later down the line, points. That's a huge swing. We're looking at 10, 14-point swings just on a dropped interception alone. Jamel Dean has got to bring those down. I mean, I know Apke had a chance, but Jamel I have more hopes for because he's actually picked off the ball 9 times last season. So really good game, though. Winston, he just slanged the ball. I know we had a couple of picks that weren't even his fault. There was no real bad throw by him. It was just either a bad decision or just an insane play made by pretty much Jalen Ramsey. That's the guy. That's the name of the day. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, maybe like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Jeromepkr. And on to the championship game against, I believe, Kermit Saints. So it's going to be an NFC South Super Bowl representation. Hopefully you guys join me for it. Hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!